So just a couple days ago we got Nuketown in Black Ops 6. Now with the new movement, and there's a lot of new mechanics, the new Omni movement, it's all a bit faster, there's a lot of new things you can do. And in this video we're going to go over a few secrets of Nuketown that I want to just kind of show people. On the screen you're seeing a few in the background right now, one of my favourites is this one right here. And I'll go over more details in a minute of like why you'd use this or how you'd use it in a game. And honestly some of these are good and some of them are more like along the fun side rather than the good side. This one right here you might remember for a long time ago. You chuck a nade in that chimney and it drops down just inside and you can kill people. And make sure if you like this video or you learn anything, you do actually leave a like. I'm trying to make Black Ops 6 content, coming from a different game, and I'm doing alright so far and enjoying myself. So just make sure you like, comment, subscribe to what you feel like doing, and let's get into some more secrets of Nuketown. First of all, I just want to mention, there used to be an Easter egg where you shoot these mannequins' heads and you shoot all of them and then like something happens. And it's been a Nuketown thing on every Black Ops ever that there's been an Easter egg, but on this one it doesn't work. And the reason for that is that I think the ones in the buses here, if you shoot their heads, it doesn't actually do anything. And then there's another one here at the front. Hang on, where is he? Okay, there is another one in there. And there's also a mannequin, I believe, above here. Yeah, there's also one here. And if you shoot the head, it doesn't work. So the whole Easter egg that's normally on Nuketown doesn't actually work yet, which is kind of odd. I'm not sure if that's like they forgot to add it or it's not finished yet. I don't know. But that was just a little thing that I thought I'd say. So, first of all, we're going to come over this way, and some of these are very small. I will admit, you might not ever have to use these or need to, but occasionally you might. So first of all here, so most of the time to get like over to this area, you have to walk around here. But if you actually go out of bounds and just like jump onto here and jump out of the map, you can actually just go to here and like go straight over like this. And it's a very easy way. I'm not sure how useful or how many people would see you just do that little run, but it's a good way to get to this spot, and this spot is a lot better than that spot in there. Now, as I'm recording this video, I'm just kind of playing around on Nuketown even more, and I figured out that you can actually just like, so if you spawn here and you've got a bit of an issue getting out of spawn, this might be worth a go. If you run and sprint, you can actually land here, and you can run all the way to here and just get right out here. Now, it does really limit your time, you've got to be quick about it, but I feel like that's a really safe route to this area, to be honest. Like, there's probably no safer route on the map than going outside the map, running around here and over. It's actually a really good one. I'm going to start using that myself. So if you mirror that and head over this side, you can actually do a similar thing here, but I think this one's actually slightly better because you get less lines of sight on you. So you don't have any of this looking at you because you do it from this angle. So if you go onto this little bit of wood here, you jump over, you can actually just jump over to here and you can just be here. So it's a good little way to, you can't actually do it backwards either because these are a bit higher. Next up, sticking to the same kind of thing. So a lot of people kind of play the back of this Jeep, right? So instead of actually running out to here and like trying to shoot people, you can just hop on here and go over here. Like you don't really have time to stop and shoot, but this is pretty quick. Like if you do that and you can just like go here and surprise people here, it's a lot quicker than actually running around, and you actually have a bit of cover by the fence. Like this fence isn't like really thin. You can shoot through it, but I'd rather like run through here than run around this way. So, and you can actually do it this way as well. I'm not sure if there's someone behind that car kind of thing, you probably would want to do that, but yeah. You gotta be very quick because you only get 2.5 seconds. So next up, a lot of people actually, I hope everyone knows this, right? So these like garden looking things, you can actually climb these, they're just ladders. And I hope that everyone knows that. It's exactly the same on the other side. We'll go and show you that one quick. But this side's a little bit different because you can actually get up it from the other side. But this is the normal way, you just climb up just like that. But on this side, there's a couple ways that you can actually get up without actually using the ladder. So the first one is, this one's a little bit buggy, I will say. You've got to kind of be stood like back a bit. Then if you hop up and you can kind of just auto mantle it. If you're like underneath it trying to do this, it doesn't always work straight away. But you got to like kind of be careful with it. And then you got to hop up so your head kind of hits it, is how I like to talk about doing it. And that is a really, really nice way to get up. The other way that I have figured out, it's a little bit clunky sometimes because of the little ball things, but you can jump on here and then skip straight like that. It's pretty quick, but the little ball things on the end, like these things, actually make it quite annoying sometimes. But you can hop on there and quickly just hop on there. It's a pretty quick way to do stuff, and I'd recommend using smokes on Nuketown anyway. I will make a video about how I play Nuketown soon, because I feel like I've got a lot to offer in that kind of aspect of things, but we'll see. Right, the next one. This one actually goes way back. This used to be a thing a long time ago. A long time ago, there was a clip. You know what? I'll put the clip right here. So if you actually go up here, this is such a weird one. Like, there is a hard point in here, so maybe if there's a hard point getting held in here, this would be actually helpful. But apart from that, I can't see much actually coming from this. But basically, if you throw a grenade straight up in there, I think that actually works. You can see that it explodes down here. And it's one of the ones that I'm not sure if anyone ever uses that, then let me know, because that would be quite impressive. But it does actually work. It goes straight down the chimney hole, and yeah, you can You can just make a random explosion here by actually going in. Alternatively, you could just walk along here and throw a grenade in, and it lands in the same spot. But it's still something different, you know. So the next one, this next one's actually quite an interesting one. If you ever use this, then you'd be quite impressive. But if there's someone in this window camping, and obviously you can shoot them from here if you want to. But if there's someone camping there that you really want to try and kill them and you want to get like a different angle on them, there is a spot where if you walk to this kind of mannequin, the side of this bus, you can actually aim straight at the window. If you go this side, you can kind of see the window there. That is the same window, and you can shoot straight through this bus. So if there's someone in the corner, like right there, it would be a very good line of sight to get on them. You can actually almost cover the whole window, and pretty much every gun in this game goes through walls really well. So that has a spot, like, let's have a look what that looks like on the reverse. Yeah, imagine being stood there and there's some guy shooting you through that gap. That'd be that would be entertaining. I might try and use that in a clip and just to see if that actually works. The next one is kind of a mirror of the other one, the same kind of deal, but this one's probably not as useful. But if you run and jump into this, you can just go all the way along here and jump over, and you can kind of get into this spot here. There's if you play Nuketown a lot, you know that there's a certain few spots that you can play really, really well, and this is one of them spots. This is a spot that you can kind of cover all this, and you have a nice head glitch because of this fence. So you can cover people that kill here, and then you can over-rotate to that if you want to. But this is a really, really good spot, and it's a very easy way to get to it without actually risking getting killed. Like, if you just spawn and, like, run along here, then there's a high risk that you'll get shot, or grenaded, or something. But if you did just decide to do a little bit of different, change it up, just do a bit of that, and then go here, there's a lot less likelihood of getting shot, and, I mean, not a lot of people probably know you can even do that, to be honest. So the next one is one that most people should know, but if you don't, then if you use RCXDs, then you can actually go through here, and I haven't got a streak right now, so I can't really show it off very well, but there is a track all the way around the edge of the map. And if you head over the other side of the map, you can see that it comes out right here, so you can go all the way around, and there's a little track that goes kind of all the way around that way, around this little house, and yeah, there's a good little route for an RCXD. Next one, once again, quite a small one, but this is more of, I would say, more for snipers. If you had a sniper, you could probably do quite a good job here, but if you jump shot on this like bunk bed here, get a good view of the window, and even you get a kind of a good view down there as well, but the window is the main one for this. If you have a sniper, you can jump shot and easily get a kill without really showing yourself at all. The next one, once again, I don't know how useful some of these are going to be, but the bus and this little vehicle here, the lorry looking thing, or the truck, you can actually throw grenades underneath them. So you kind of have to go prone, and you have to... Oh god. So what I was saying was, if you actually go prone and you get the throw right, you can actually get a grenade underneath here quite well. So you just throw it like that, and obviously it goes underneath. It's the same deal here with this this truck. You just have to go prone, and I'm not sure how useful these ever will be, but on domination there is like some cover here, and a lot of people sit in this little corner here, so it's a good little nade spot for that, because it's actually quite a hard spot to nade otherwise. So if you were to be this side, and you could kind of just go prone and like throw a grenade here, and it would land like right there and probably kill them, to be honest. It's an interesting one, very small, if it's a niche kind of one that you'd ever need, but if someone ever used that, it would be quite a cool clip, right? So I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, let me know what you did in the comments, and if you're going to give any of these a go. I'd love to see some clips of anyone that actually does succeed in doing these. Let me know what you think of Nuketown and Black Ops 6. I know skill-based matchmaking is smashing everyone into the ground, but hopefully people are still enjoying themselves, and maybe skill-based matchmaking will be turned down a bit eventually. I doubt it though. But cheers guys, thanks for watching, and peace out for now.